Hey friends, so today I wanted to talk about disclosing your diagnosis. This is something that I did a video about back in 2016 that I thought I would revisit. So my stance is pretty similar to the way it was back then. Whether or not you disclose is totally a personal choice. I can't tell you whether you should or shouldn't tell people that you're autistic or neurodivergent in some way. My personal thoughts and feelings are that I believe I should and would only do it if I feel safe and comfortable doing so. Among the people who I do disclose to, so my immediate family obviously already know because I was in high school when I was diagnosed. I'm sure that some of my extended family know. My partner knows. A lot of my friends who also happen to be neurodivergent, they usually find out or I tell them as well. But employers is kind of a tricky one because every time I've looked and heard about this on the internet, it's usually been pretty negative. So I don't usually feel comfortable disclosing my neurodivergence in a work situation unless I already feel safe doing so. So for example, if the workplace has pretty clear and open policies, or they're specifically hiring autistic people, but probably the best one is when it actually has openly autistic people on the leadership team. Like if you or I could find something like that, that would be really awesome. But I guess based on my experience, so I've worked in pretty much like a professional office 9-to-5 setting, and there's usually either an explicit or implicit expectation that everyone who comes to work in an office is like the same. Like you're part of this team, you're part of this tribe, everybody works Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. You go to all the office parties and everything and do what everyone else does and makes all the small talk, and everyone just assumes that that's cool. And this sort of thing implies to me that neurodivergent people are not welcome. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I think another thing I should mention is that I think it's been helpful to disclose autism to my friends because it helps to reassure them that whenever my face is expressionless or I'm zoning out, it's not because I'm not interested in them or that I dislike them, as some people seem to have thought. So yeah, feel free to tell me about your experiences in the comments. I know, like, statistically, it's pretty rough. There's a low percentage of autistic people actually successfully get jobs. And, you know, that is something that I wish was different. And I wish that generally the world is a safe place for everyone. And I hope, you know, you've got spaces, you've got networks and friends where you feel safe to be you. And I just want to remind you that when it comes to making decisions like this, whether to disclose or not, or finding places to feel safe, you're not alone. Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, because that tells the YouTube algorithm that this is good content that people might enjoy. Also, if you'd like to keep hearing from me, I'd really love it if you also press the subscribe button so that we can stay in touch. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.